So, we are ready to rock. We're in my shower area. So, we got the pan installed last night, if you were tuned in on some more sober activity shit. So we got that done. And today, we're moving forward with getting the tile floor installed. Yay! So, we have the flooring is what we're going to be putting in here today. We got the tile floor that I have selected. We're going to be getting this installed on the bottom and also at the top here. Yeah, it's going to look really good. So, we are working on that tonight. So, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get some of this thin sets just mixed up. So I'm going to get the stuff mixed up. I need some time to rest. It says blah, 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 blah. So we're going to mix it up. Now that I know what I'm going to be doing over here, I got it all laid out how I want to get it. So actually, I'm going to get some of these marked up first. So first thing we're going to do, we got our little handy dandy framing square. Never do. So we got our framing square, and we're going to have to, first things first, is obviously this isn't going to fit into a square corner. So what we're going to have to do is decide on where we're going to cut it so we get it installed. So we're going to have to cut along this edge, remove those, and we're going to have to remove this top section of these two. So we're going to get a line stenciled from point A to point B, nice and square. After that, we're going to get those cut, and we're going to get these other ones cut, and then we're going to pop these babies right in the back here, starting in the back. So we're going to get a couple of them marked up. After we get them all marked up, we're going to get them all cut. Going to get some shit mixed up, and then we're going to get it installed. So let's get these stenciled up really quick, like abracadabra, and move forward. Now that you guys are on the same page as me. If it's your first time tuning in, Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. Yeah, it's live. Live action, baby. No, it's not pre-coded. No, it's the real deal. It's the real deal, man. So, thanks for tuning in. Hope you like, subscribe, man. We're doing a lot of different things. Working hard at work and staying clean and sober, bro. So, usually doing construction during the day. I'm doing 8 builders for deck coatings. If you haven't seen that, I'm getting that installed. I spent the last few months getting that place prepped out in preparation of the deck coatings, but we're finally getting the deck coatings installed. So we do construction during the day. We do drywall, stucco, plastering, spray textures, painting, deck coatings, obviously, and tile when we need to. So, you know, fortunately enough, I've been able to land some bigger jobs at associations, whole associations. Thank God I worked my ass off to get to this point, but I finally have a couple guys working for me. It's taken me years and years, but we're trying to make some moves over here, man. Stay tuned. We're just an LLC, but we're doing big things. Bigger things than most general contractors that live here their whole life. So the work speaks for itself. What's your job? I own my own construction company, man. I do drywall, stucco, plastering. It's Performance Finish Coat down here in Florida. And we started our own company about 5 years back and have been proudly serving Volusia County for a few years now. Alright, so as you see, these are the cuts that we're going to be making. We're going to be making those cuts along that edge, and then we're going to be doing the same thing along this edge. So that way this is going to be able to fit in there nice and square after we put down our thin set and finally get the shower done. You know, my fella's coming into town in a month, man, and it's getting closer by the day. So super stoked to have him finally come back down to Florida. So we gotta get the shower ready for him. My other bathroom's all set for me, but we gotta get him fucking profiling over here. So we're gonna do that just like that. And we're gonna slide these right on down the line here. Put them in just like that. So get all these edges cut. Bear with me for a second and we will be getting this saw fired up in a second here. Alright, let's get a couple more packages open right on up. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. The Alchemist, what's happening? Do you know what? Out in California, I haven't made it that far, but I appreciate that, dude. If I ever do, you're the first person I'm touching base with, bro. So we're gonna get a couple of these packages opened right on up. So we can move forward with getting everything cut. Happy Saturday night, man. We're doing some sober ass shit over here. We're doing some tile flooring. You don't get much more sober, more sober than that. Big change from my old Saturday nights, I tell you. We're doing fucking tile work. So, we got the shower pan installed last night. And tonight is the night we're getting the flooring in, man. Yes. Yes, it is. Thanks for tuning in, man. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat. Like I said, working hard at work and staying clean and sober, man. Spreading positive vibes. That's what we're doing over here. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Alchemist. It's gonna come right back, guys. You have good karma, man. And this is gonna be a good station. I'm hoping so, man. So, trying to get our network, our community, you know, we're trying to get us all together here. I just opened this up not too long ago, and I think it's gonna be a good thing. I feel it's gonna be a really good fucking thing, positive stuff. Hopefully, teaching somebody some shit that they don't know, maybe, and hey, maybe you guys got something you can fucking teach me. Who knows? Excuse me. Josh, what's going on? That's my brother's name, if you didn't know. Josh is my brother's name, bro. So we're getting these, if you're just tuning in, we're just getting these tiles marked up right now. So I'm gonna get about, what am I gonna do? How many am I gonna get pre-marked over here? Gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna get 6 marked up really quick. Like lickety split. Yeah, I usually go live earlier in the day, man, so I don't get the other side of the spectrum over there. So anybody tuning in California or anything like that, it's your first time, I appreciate you guys. We're about to get these cut here in a second. About to get this wet saw fired up. Get this stuff cut. Get some thin set mixed up. But right now we're just shooting the shit. Appreciate you guys. Give me 1 second. I'll get you guys' comments in 1 minute. 2. All right. 4, 6. So fucking much. 2, 4, 4. Alrighty. So our first cut is going to consist of cutting. I appreciate you, man. We're going to be doing a lot of positive things over here, dude. Nothing negative over here. All positive shit. Positive vibes. Fucking. I might swear a decent amount, but Other than that, you have nothing to worry about. So, this is a wet saw. For those who don't know what a wet saw is a saw that cuts tile, and or you have your diamond blade. You know, so we use that to cut concrete. We use it to cut block, anything cement, concrete wise. So, I'm gonna get this bad Larry loaded up. Don't want to put too much water in it because then it will go on your floor. So now that we got our water in there, like swimwear, this is the tricky part. My on and off buttons don't work on this thing. I gotta get a new toggle switch. So once I start cutting, I gotta start. I don't stop until I'm done. So we get this little mofo unrolled real quick. A little bit of tuchus. We're ready to rock, man. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a long time. I redid this whole house inside and out. It has been a project for a few years now, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, doing this after work, working all day long and then coming home and working on your house, it's taking a little while. But we're there. Oh yeah, forgot this fucking thing's on, so. Give me 1 second, we're about to get these tiles cut up. You're taking notes, all right, I appreciate you, bro. So, about to plug this bad boy in, get these lines cut, and move forward. Give me 1 second here. Now I'm excited. I got my nice glass shower door we're gonna get installed here after. I'm gonna cut this little notch, whatever the hell you wanna call it. We're gonna cut that right out. We're gonna get these installed in the back over there. Tell me that don't look pretty. So, underneath this brown paper, I got some black tile floor that I had installed. And I think everything's gonna look really good. We're gonna go try to find some really old, I wanna find a really old vanity, what's the character? All right, there's one line cut. See that? Yeah, buddy. So now we're gonna cut off this other line, get this thing squared up, and keep moving forward. Now we're gonna, these extra scrap pieces that we got here, they're not really scrap. We're gonna set those aside because there might be some areas we might have to fill in after or whatnot, so. There she'd be at. There's sheet 1. Now, as you see, over here, this bad layer is going to fit right up in the corner. Just like that. Check it out. And we're going to keep laying from there on out. Sorry about the noise. I wish my thing made musical sounds for you, but it doesn't. Where's my channel at, baby? I know you guys are out there. Sheet 2. Making headway. Yes, sir. That's looking good. Sorry about the noise, guys. Bear with me for a fucking minute, and we're gonna start laying this tile out here in a second. Right. Now, let's fucking other side over here. Unplug that bitch for a second. So now more or less we got this whole backside laid out. We know it's looking good. So we're gonna have to get a couple other areas cut here, get them marked up. Bada bing, bada boom. Get our stuff stenciled out right quick. And moving forward. So a couple more of these bad Larrys. Yes, sir. It's gonna look sweet. I'm excited about this. Yeah, but like I said, this house that I did, that I'm living in right now, that I redid, I raised up all the ceilings. I had to cut all new holes in my roof, drop new ductwork down. It's been a fucking project. I turned my carport into a garage, framed that all out, built some nice garage doors. Just got done painting it, man. It's been a long time coming. It's taken a long time to get there, but it felt good the other day to put a coat of paint on that fucking place. It's taken forever to get there, so. Feels good coming home to a house that you've redone completely yourself, so. All right, so after this cut right here, we'll be able to mix up some mud, start laying some shit. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Jumbo Jet Performance Finish Coat, man. We're usually doing construction during the day. Drywall, stucco, plastering, concrete, spray textures, painting, deck coatings, the whole shebang, baby. Yes, sir. I like it. Waka waka. Now, fuck, I just put that right away. Sorry, I don't have a bigger bathroom. I can't give you guys a better view, but let me get a couple more of these packages of this tile cut open here. I spend more time thinking about having to do this than it's actually going to take me to fucking do it. So, you know, if you're at home saying, oh, I got to do this, or I got to do that, fucking, just fucking do it. You know, I mean. Roxanne, what's happening? Thank you for tuning in. We're having some fun over here. I got sidetracked. My buddies fucking sent me an invite to play video games and just couldn't say no. Happy Saturday. We are doing some sober ass shit, I tell you. Don't get much more sober than this. Tile board. I mean, it's got me feeling some type of way, but definitely sober. All right, now that we got most of the cuts fucking done and achieved, look at this. You can just move right along here, fill in these middles. Boom, boom. Look at that, huh? Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Just like that. do there is I'm just gonna cut out the area of where the tile's at. Cut out the little area of fabric. And then after I get everything installed, I'm just gonna go back. Oh shit, you guys can't fucking see me. Sorry. So, look at that, eh? Check that out. Not too damn shabby, I'd have to say. So, what we're gonna do is cut out this area of fabric where this drain is at. I just put my razor blade out again. There it is. So, we'll cut that out when the time comes to. But now we can mix up some thin set and get this stuff installed. So. Now that we know everything is copacetic, we can move forward. Okay, so handy dandy vacuum. Sweet potato. We are about to get this stuff mixed up. Yeah. Let's do it to it. What do you say? Let's go. Thank you, bro. Let's get it done, son. Thank you for bearing with me through the noise. I appreciate that, man. Fuck yeah. Thank you, bro. So, unfortunately, I left my big, huge fucking mixing drill at the other job that I'm working at, so we got this little fucking egg beater damn thing that we're making do with. So, bear with me, it's not what I usually use. So, we're gonna mix up some magic mud. It's called Thin Set. And seeing how I have gray tile and gray fucking this and that, we went with gray Thin Set, right? Makes sense. So, I'm gonna get this shit mixed up. Bear with me, some more noise coming your way. It's your first time seeing this. This is a homemade scooper. I have a tutorial in one of my videos on how to exactly make one of these things. So don't throw out your old windshield washer bottles anymore. If you do drywall or stucco and you have to fucking use a scoop or you need a scoop for anything, check it out. news. We're getting there. Sorry about the noise. Cover your ears for a second. Jesus. Well, the drill isn't smoking yet, so that's a good sign. Fucking thank God that's over with. Jesus. Magic Mud. It is just veneer bond. It's just fucking joint comp. Not joint. It's not hard to find. You'd be able to find it in any hardware store. Any Home Depot, Lowe's, any shit like that. It's not really Magic Mud. It's just fucking... I'm fucking with you. Alright, so these are tile trowels. And they're rusty because I haven't used them in fucking years. Last time I used these tile trowels is when I did tile in this house. It was a long time ago. So now we're going to get our handy dandy scooper. You're supposed to let this shit rest for a few minutes. You're supposed to let this stuff rest for a few minutes, tighten up, and then you're supposed to mix it again. So that's what we'll do. We'll follow the rules. I haven't read the bag since the last time I used it, but that's what it said last time. Yeah, 5 minutes. Cut your edges, make sure there's no smegma or shit that's not mixed up on the side of your bucket. So that way when you go to apply it, you are not surprised by anything. Good job, Joe. Good job. You made it through another fucking mix. Okey to the dokey. We're ready to rock out. So, like I said, our handy dandy scooper. Oh my goodness. Avalanche. Let's set you guys up over here. Look at our handy dandy scooper. We got our Magic Mud. And we're about to lace in mud. So obviously you don't want to put too much of it. You don't want to put too little, so. Starting in your furthest point first. Furthest point first, always. I'm gonna get this stuff moved right around here. Can you see? Can you guys see what's happening? So we're going to get the thin set laid out to the width of the tile. Now 12 inches. So we don't want to lay the whole fucking shower at once of thin set, you know? You don't want to do that. You only want to put down what thin set you're using for what tiles you are laying. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm trying to do this so you guys can see. I mean, it's a lot fucking harder for me, but. We got our first piece right here, right? First piece we cut together. We got right here. We're gonna get this Bad Larry stall. Lightly placing it down. Lightly placing that Bad Larry right on down there. See that? Check it out. We want to make sure that it's set into the thin set, but we want to make sure that the thin set doesn't come up out of in between the fucking tiles, because that's going to make 10 times more work. The last thing you want to do is push that shit down too far. I promise you that. Last thing you want to be doing is digging out thin set in between these things. Because I've done it before, and I've learned the hard way, and I'll only do it once. So, trying to save you guys that whole fucking step. Don't put your tile down too far, McGee. We will be one sad puppy. Spreading our thin set out, keeping it at an angle. You see they have the teeth in these fucking things for a reason. So they have them in there so that way you cock your trowel up and then it leaves lines. And that's there for your tile to get correct application of thin set. If you have any areas where your thin set isn't, it's not right. You have to put thin set down. All areas need to be covered. If anybody doing work on your fucking house tells you different, then they're a schmuck. So most likely tomorrow we will be doing the grout. So we're going to be doing the grout tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a fucking kick-ass Saturday night. Thank you for tuning in, man. If you became part of the community, thank you so much. We're going to be doing a lot of fun things over here. Nothing negative. Promise you that. So what I like to do is overlay the tile at first and just drag it right on over. That way it's set in right perfect where you need it. No flim flam. Oh, I got some flim flam right here. That's what we're trying to avoid. Fucking looking good over here. Pretty excited. I don't know about you, but I am. Making sure we keep all of our spacing correct, so we get correct thin set coverage in these areas. Making sure we push all of our tiles down so they're fucking nice and good. And moving on to the next set. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Please hit the like, subscribe, even share if you feel that way. I appreciate any support, man. You know, anybody trying to do any home improvements at the house, we're doing all kinds of different things. Drywall, stucco, plastering, concrete, spray textures. I'm here to show you guys all the tips and tricks that I've learned over the years, and I think I got a few. You know, I don't have them all, but I think I got a couple of them down. So maybe save you guys a little bit of headache, whatnot. But like I said, we're going to be doing all positive things over here, man. So it's a lot more than work. Working hard at work and staying clean and sober, man. I got over 2 years of recovery going. I was at my lowest point just about 2 fucking years ago, and I'm just about at my highest point right now. So I couldn't have done it without staying clean, without staying sober. So thankful. I learned the hard way. It takes me more than once to learn, so. We finally learned, though. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm excited. My dad's stoked. He's like, is that fucking shower gonna be ready when I come down there? Yes, sir, 100%. Yep, I got that shower going for you, Dad. He's gonna be down here in a month. November 8th, he's coming down here. It's been a while since we've got to catch up. It's long overdue, but super stoked to spend some time with my father, man. We're gonna pour some concrete at the house together. We're gonna pour some sidewalks. Pour a patio in the back. We're going to be pouring a patio back there with a fire pit in the middle of it so we can have some get-togethers and shit like that. It's going to be nice, man. The whole back side of my house, I'm going to be putting a hot tub room. I got a whole bunch of big glass windows that I had gotten from an association where I just did 77 units for drywall. And the windows that they removed, I got a whole bunch of the hurricane windows, and what we're going to be doing is installing them in the back side of my house. I have an area where I'm going to be putting a hot tub room. It's going to be super sweet. I've redone the whole front side of my house, but I haven't gotten to the front of it yet. So that's going to be one of the next things we're going to be doing. That's going to be one of the next things that we're going to be doing, is getting that concrete installed, getting that hot tub room in place. A lot of different projects going on. It's nice to finally be able to do them now that I'm clean and sober. Before, I just used to talk about shit I used to want to get done and never get nothing accomplished. Since I've gotten clean and sober, anything that I've wanted to get done on my checklist, I have accomplished, set up goals, and got them done. You can do it too, I'm telling you. Promise. Fucking nice. I like it, man. I like it. What do you guys think, huh? Coming along or what? I'm excited. I'm sure my dad's gonna be stoked. So now we can start laying some more over here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. Obviously, don't get it on your fucking shoe. Alrighty. Now, we're about to lay this other side, this other row. Get this one tightened up. There it is, right there. Happy Saturday night, man. We're doing some sober ass shit over here. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna be doing sober activities all the time, so. Please like, subscribe, man. Let's do it together. We're doing tile today, but who knows? We might be building a fucking gazebo tomorrow. Fuck yeah. I like it a lot, man. What do you guys think? Can you guys see it over here? Can you guys see the progression we're making over here? Please hit the like, subscribe, man. We're going to be doing all kinds of shit over here. You don't want to just miss out. You don't want to miss out on selling yourself short, on learning something, doing some positive activity with some positive fucking people. Just shooting the shit, who knows? But nothing negative over here, man. Fuck yeah. Sweet potato. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna have to cut out around this fucking drain really quick. Yes, sir. Looking good, baby. Yes, sir. I like it. Sweet. So now we have our edges to fill in. Where's my fucking handy dandy tape measure? Give me a minute, I'll be back. I gotta grab my tape measure. Like a pro on a mission, yes, always. Always, always. Moving right along. Five and a half. 5.5. So now we have to get these marked up. We gotta get some other pieces cut and get this little edge filled in along this back edge here. See this? We'll get that edge to fill in. So we're gonna have to get some pieces cut and installed. So let's do it to it. All right, 5.5 inches from the peak. So we're gonna have to measure from here down 5.5 inches, make our cut, and get that installed. Five and a half. Right there. Get our handy dandy framing square. And there she be. So we're gonna have to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking times. Fucking saw plug back in over here. Get one of these cut, see how it fits. Yes, sir. 5.5 works fucking great. So we are going to have to make 5 more cuts, 4 more cuts. Get 4 more cuts real quick. Get these installed, and be looking good. So 5.5 works. If it works, work it. Be able to get 2 cuts. Oh, I broke my fucking pencil tip. Dirty dog. What's up, what's up? Happy Saturday. So is Saturday. We're doing some fucking tile work. Finally. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally there. I was hoping to take my classic car to a car show tonight, but it's fucking raining out over here in Florida, so we're not doing that. We thought we'd go live, say what's up, hopefully make some fucking new friends on here. Just shoot the shit. Why is this pencil all fucking... Five and a half. Let's get this done so I can relax, huh? Five and a half inches. 5.5 inches. Yabba dabba do. That bad Larry marked up. Yeah, excited. My old man's coming to town next month. Making sure we got the shower situated for him. In here. So we got 1 piece, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dos más, dos más. Dos más, dos más. My handy dandy tape measure. 5.5 fucking inches. Performance finish coat over here, baby. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you're doing some construction shit, staying sober, let's do it together, man. Five and a half that way, 5.5 this way. There's those 2 fucking pieces. Alright, let's get those installed real quick. What do you think? What do you think? Yep. Should be wearing my fucking glasses, just got a piece of my eye on. right, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okey to the dokey, baby. Now I'm going to lay this last little piece right here. Get this in here like swimwear. Please like, subscribe so we can stay in tune, stay in touch together, get some stuff done and have some fun. Man, that is fucking sweet. Water's gonna drain nice right off of that, that's for sure. A little bit more mud. Fucking man, right? What's up, chat? Play my channel, I know you guys are out there. in this bunch. Oh yeah, looking good over here. All right. Looking good in the neighborhood. So we got all this installed for tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get these other couple pieces cut and we're gonna get everything all grouted in. So if you tuned in, I appreciate you. Please hit the like, subscribe. I appreciate it. We're gonna be back live tomorrow. Thanks again, Jumbo Jet Performance Finish.